Joined here by Kelvin head swim coach Dan Gelderloos. Second straight year you pulled off the double. Kelvin men win their second straight in commanding fashion, and the Kelvin women in a hard-fought battle with Kalamazoo and Hope. You guys win your 11th straight, and boy, off the top of my head, I think it's either your 13th or 14th for you as head coach. Yeah, 15, there we go. I'm losing track. You're winning so many. It's got to feel pretty satisfying, just the thoughts on winning 2 of them today. And now you can relax just for a little bit.
Yeah, we came into this season on the women's side with a few doubts. We lost a few key people at the beginning of the year, and we didn't know we knew Hope and Kalamazoo were going to be much better than in the past, and to come through and finally put it together at the end, I think is a testament to how well we knew each other by the end of the year, and a testament to how hard we worked and were able to work together. Midway through the meet, again, we had a talk, and we used each other to motivate ourselves, and we wanted to bring some enthusiasm to the deck and to create kind of an atmosphere like we do at practice, where we're egging each other on to swim better, and who's going to throw down the craziest split, and they had fun, and that showed in the ease of which they swam with their best times.
On the women's side, a smaller senior class and upperclassmen, but boy, those seniors really led, and those underclassmen, the freshmen and sophomores, really followed the lead. Talk about that.
Yeah, we got a great group of seniors that have been through a lot. These last 4 years have had highs and lows, and some things going on, and they led through and stuck together and led with the best. I think one person that doesn't get enough credit and didn't show up on the scores a lot was Alex DeHanens, who didn't have her best meet as a senior, which is hard to see. But I told her that the way these ladies are acting, and I'm following behind her, is a testament to her leadership, and she's a huge part of why we pulled together today.
Individually, talk about some of the things that stood out on the women's side. Abby Van Harn, a freshman, winning the 100 freestyle, the 200 freestyle. I think of Elena Gallegos, who swims the 400 IM, comes back, swims the very next event, the 100 fly. Just giving it up there for the team. Lexi Scott, Erica Waugh, your divers. Boy, it could go on. And you had some nice relay performances too. Just talk about the cumulative performances.
I think they all played off each other, and the freshman class in particular, I think our 2 winning relays were made up of freshmen and sophomores. Maybe, Megan was a junior, but mostly freshmen and sophomores, and which is exciting to see. Abby coming in as a freshman and winning 2 events was phenomenal and best times. Lexi and Erica, they came in together as freshmen, and those 2 probably had one of the best 4 years careers that I've ever seen, in that I don't think they had a year where they did not get better, and that's hard to do, and that speaks to their confidence coming down the stretch. That speaks to their competitiveness. Erica Waugh had every reason to doubt herself after student teaching all fall and training by herself at least twice a week, coming in late, and had every reason to doubt her training and to doubt what she could do, and she rips off a MIAA record and a time that may go to Texas here in a month.
On the men's side, you guys were looking for some energy after that first day and a half or so, and you found it yesterday and continued it on, and obviously you win by a lopsided margin, but I think it was the way you guys picked it up energy-wise that'll probably be most satisfying for you.
Yeah, we almost wish we had a do-over on the men's side on Wednesday night. We came in with very high expectations, and I think that got us out of our character, and we weren't. I told the team going into Thursday night that I want my team that I see on deck, and they get along great. You saw it in the celebration and they're hooting and hollering on deck, and how they cheer each other on. And that was just a little bit too tense and a little bit too, it was causing tight muscles and tight races. And so we had to loosen each other up. And what we used to motivate ourselves was a t-shirt set. And I told them, tonight's a t-shirt set. And that doesn't mean anything to you guys, but it's a set we do back at Calvin. And that's as well as I see them swim all year long. And it's as fun as we have in the pool. And So we created that atmosphere and used that to drive the train from, especially Friday night on.
Johnson Cochran, guy who's not with you during the first semester, and he's the most valuable swimmer. Pretty impressive. Talk about that.
Yeah, he got the award over another extremely talented swimmer in Sebastian Tostado from Albion, who deserved it equally as much. But Johnson had 2 terrific swims in the breaststrokes. That'll get him to the NCAA meet. He was a key component to both our medley relays that are have strong qualifications, and he knows how to perform. I don't know if it's his music background, but he never gets scared. He always stays calm. Before the meet, I always joke because you never know where Johnson is. He goes off and gets his what he needs to get on, and he's ready, and he knows how to perform, and he knows how to execute, and it's fun to watch. And we got one more year with him, and I can't. We're gonna soak it all and get everything out we can out of him.
And we don't want to forget the divers. Just talking to Aaron a little bit about combined, your diving group scored more points combined than any other school in the league, and especially on that women's side, I mean, holding your own in the diving was very crucial to getting the win.
Yeah, our divers came in, and we actually, compared to Hope, who ended up second, we outscored them by I think 5 to 10 points on each board, and that was huge. Coming in at the beginning of the season, I didn't know if we were going to do that. They were loaded with diving as well, and they stepped up and they filled some gaps, and they performed extremely well. We got 4 that are going to continue to train until they go to Chicago in 2 weeks, and see if we can't get 1 or 2 of those going to Texas with us.
And yeah, I mean, I guess the final question is kind of a little bit of a wait and see. They don't announce the field for another, I think, week or 2 for the NCAAs. But your thoughts on maybe some of the kids that might be going on?
Yeah, the NCAA, it's not a fun game to play. It's not a good way to end the season. There's like some extremely talented swimmers that can just kind of swim what they swim, and then plan accordingly and go to Texas, but most of the field is waiting around, watching other conference meets, and there's just a ton of D3 swimmers and very few spots. So I would think that we have our 400 medley relay is our strongest shot. Our 200 medley has got a chance on the men's side, along with Johnson's individual swim and Eli Holsteg in the 100 breaststroke, and then Caleb in the mile. This evening, he posted a time that's going to be right there as well. He's one of the top. He's in the top 10 right now. And then on the women's side, our women's 200 freestyle relay is under the qualifying cut from last year, and we just gotta wait that one out. And then on the we also got Erica just this evening, who posted a 2:01, 2:02 that. Would have been there last year as well, which are the famous last words of all coaches. So would have been there last year, and that's something that we just got to wait and see. And unfortunately, we start poking around on the internet way too much in the next couple of days, and just got to let the numbers come in and see where they fall.
Well, it's been a great last 3.5 days, Dan. You deserve a little bit of rest, but congratulations first and foremost, and we're awfully proud of you.
Thank you very much.
All righty.